you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Why do you smile like you've been told a secret? Now you're telling lies 'cause you have sworn to keep it. But no one keeps a secret. No one keeps a secret. Why, when we do our darkest deeds, do we tell? They burn and our brains become a living hell. 'Cause everybody tells. Everybody tells. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Look into my eyes, now you're getting sleepy. Are you hypnotized by secrets that you're keeping? I know what you're keeping. I know what you're keeping. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Allison? Yes, Catherine? I have something I want to tell you, but you have to promise never to tell anyone.
I promise. Bite at the hand that feeds me. Slap at the face that eats me.
Hello, chat. Let me really quick. Do that. And off to meat rack. Yeah, it's literally intrusive thoughts brain. So, Lonis, I got permission from Emo to just randomly change that song whenever and not tell him. So I could just change that song whenever I want and not tell Emo. Emo's giving me full permission to do whatever I want with the model. Head empty. True, that's me right now. I haven't eaten anything.
You know. How do you know?
And I stayed up until 5 in the morning scheming.
Don't kill me, sir. I'm here to discuss, sir.
So I stayed up till 5 in the morning scheming with Poi. The armor looks great. I love the outfit. People are gonna hate this and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to be like, I don't care.
I don't care.
As you notice, I don't give a care. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm here to look after my sister.
I'm so tired. I stayed up till 5 AM scheming with Poi and I was like, I'm gonna regret it later. I'm gonna regret this.
Oh no. That's not good.
So, it'll be fine.
You get better rest.
I do, but it's
Better
fine.
rest.
And then after this, I'm binging anime with Matcha. It'll be fine.
Hell yeah. I gotta work on AA stuff with like as soon as
Let it be
possible,
known, my
really.
chat saw you and everybody instantly was like, no rags! They were like, yippee!
No rags.
Yeah, yippee!
I actually look decent. The only problem is that this is still a little broken if I do this. It needs to go a bit funky, but I'm not planning on doing that. So
Who's here right now? Is there anybody here that Stellaria would actually talk to? Yeah. My brother's not even here. What a bitch. At the beginning's probably just gonna be like a lot of wandering and then finding a corner. Maybe.
yeah, that's fine.
But it'll be fun. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll find out.
Do you think I should just go with the jacket or without the jacket? I think the jacket's more mysterious, but
I like both, to be honest.
I like
There,
both as
brother!
well. I'll keep the jacket.
Brother! Sorry. Brother's here. What's that noise? Oh, that hurts my ears. That hurts my ears.
Turret for TF2.
Oh, yeah, TF2's before my time.
Oh, if I lift my.
Nice. I should have known it was gonna be UP. I should have known. I'm like, yeah, this is very much a P type.
Look at the phone! Look at the phone!
No, get down, Mr. President! As you can see, Lone, we're doing shenanigans. Not really, I'm just giving a tour.
Oh boy.
And it's fine.
Hi.
Hi!
I don't have weapons on me. I don't have weapons on me today, so it's all good.
That's fine. I'm actually disappointed. Everyone should be expected to have weapons, whereas
I'm Stellaria, I don't need
I didn't
weapons.
have
Others have
time
weapons
to,
for
okay?
me.
you're fine. You could just kick and punch. Do just as much.
I let Oracle know that. I was
Well,
like, I
need
didn't
to
get any
maybe take this
messages
one.
for attack, so like we should be fine. I don't know.
Damn.
We're not gonna get jumped today. I don't think. People might see the
I'm-
logo
I'm
and like
here to
cry,
protect this
but
one, so. Yeah, they
I'm
might see the logo and go, oh god, it's them.
Yeah, I was about to
God,
say,
it's done.
we're already +1 on that. Apologies. I'm the +1. I am sad. Small individual.
I'm quite tall, actually. I'm taller than
I have
all
to
of
turn
you.
this way because that's a rat model.
That's normal.
Small is a matter of mindset.
True.
Oh, I'm small-brained.
I'm
if
sorry.
That helps.
It's fine. Sean, I'm gonna not
What I
gonna
mean
lie.
by
I'm gonna
that
hide
is
your
I would
model
want
really
to give them
quick.
soup.
So if you swap to Charles and interact with me, can you give me like some heads up that you're Charles? Because I have a phobia of rats, so I have to have your model
phobia
hidden
rat.
for now.
Oh, Roger.
So if you're talking to me at
That is
Charles, just
also
give like
good in the
some
event that
sort
we
of
do
hint.
any nonsense.
Anyways, I'm gonna
I'll
hop
just speak in my Jersey accent.
Okay,
You'll
I'll
it's
know.
me.
I'll know then.
So I
Yeah,
just
I'm
realized
getting my
that my
fucking
I don't
Jersey
think
lessons
people are not
in.
gonna care, are they?
Hmm?
About my leg? People won't care about my leg, will they?
No, I don't think people will notice.
I
unless
don't
you point
see
it
any
out.
reason why they should. I mean,
I think
model
you'll
shit
be fine.
happens. Stuff breaks.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I thought you were being worried people will care about the MMI logo, and I'm just like,
If people know what it is,
Nah.
they might like comment on it, but like, to themselves.
Yeah,
Meat Rack
okay.
does this
Usual
thing where they never talk to you
bombastic side-eye.
directly, but you can hear them talking about you like next to you. So
Well, alright. Well, Zenpai, allow me to explain. Oh, hello, servant of one of the greatest threats to Zephyra that's recognized by everyone basically in the setting. Hi, how's it going? My name's so-and-so. I have 2 daughters and a son going to this school, and this school, and my home address is blah, 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 and I hide my key under the potted cactus.
Well, they really
Also,
didn't
my
realize
weak
the
spot's
mission
right
worked.
here on my neck. You can cut it easily.
oh my god. Shwink.
And there's a reason why we avoid interacting with the big scary bad.
Listen, Stellaria's fine. People interact with her
Don't
all the
worry.
time.
Don't worry, it's fine. I won't say anything. Smile.
I was about to say, next in comms later, yo, people talking shit about Stella a lot. Just yo.
I've never heard so much shit spoken about this one individual. She's just a child. What the fuck?
Yeah, so Stellaria doesn't tell Dad a lot, and Nick's gonna learn that really quick if we overhear stuff.
It's gonna be like, please don't tell Dad.
He doesn't need to know.
Alright, there we go.
Okay. I guess.
I get to give the spiels of using the corpo entrance once we get in character. Yippee.
So this is Corpo entrance. The little pass that I gave you in the card connects to the scanners to allow you to go through the doors of the entrance. Because if you don't have that card, then you can't use this entrance. And it's sort of like bioscanners to keep track of who goes in and out in case anything does happen in this entrance for people to be questioned and persecuted when they weren't supposed to be in here.
So mainly a safety precaution then.
Yes. Safety precaution and permission to enter, basically. Most of us tend to use this entrance rather than the other ones because it is the safest entrance.
I see.
And only a select few can actually come in here. I don't recommend if you ever need to have a talk using this section though. I recommend going deeper because people do like to try and listen from the other side of that door.
I see.
People like to eavesdrop here. So there's 2 streets. This section is known as the second street. The first street is when we go through the tunnel down there. That is the garage, repairs, minerals, the likes. Up there is the gym. It's just a basic gym. Sometimes spars happen there, sometimes they don't. You go up this way
It's the apartment complex for people who live here. You can only enter the apartments if somebody who owns an apartment is there with you, or Hamsky gives you permission.
I understand.
That's a tunnel that leads to the mega building. I don't go to the mega building. It's not very safe. It has a bunch of slummers and stuff who don't take kindly to me, so I tend not to go.
Good day.
Hello.
Excuse me.
This is a memorial for fallen friends, family, members of staff. The likes.
I see.
So sometimes you see people coming here. This is another entrance to the mega building. Meat Rack staff and security don't have jurisdiction over the mega building. So if you go in there, pretty much anything can happen and you're not protected by security. Which is another major reason why I avoid it. This is the medical center. Ripper Docs medical for staff or anybody who gets hurt on the streets and the likes.
What's up? You giving her a tour?
Yeah, basically.
Hi, I'm one of the heads of garage. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And these are the stairs that lead to the gym and the apartments I was talking about. You'll probably see a bunch of weird stuff happen here. Meat Rack gets kind of popular on the weekends when everything's open to the public. Like the other week, there was a creature from a video game. So, it's things like that.
I see.
So this is First Street. There's not too much here. There's an inn, and then there's the bar. So the inn is a good place to go if you need to have a private talk. You can rent a room for an allotted time, and then you could have a talk there. And then there's the bar. It's a bar. And then there's the pawn shop. It's a pawn shop.
Nuh-uh.
And that's Cupcake. He helps run the pawn shop.
Right, I see.
And that's about it. The rest of the shops are kind of abandoned. There is also a brothel, but that's in the mega building. Obviously, I can't go. But there's one. That's only open on Sundays.
I mean, the mega building's open constantly. It's just
Well, mega building is. Brothel isn't.
in there because of the brothel. Yeah.
No. But I can't go in there. And it's not a good
wonder-
idea for me to go to mega
I wonder
building.
why. It's almost like it's a brothel.
Well, that too. Just that whole area is not really the best idea for me to go. So. Hi, Aiden.
Yo.
Hello, Aiden.
Yo. Nice to see you two here. Well, not you.
I was gonna
but
say, I'm not
even
surprising
then.
at all.
Yeah, no.
I have no idea who this one is. But Aiden, before you
What?
walked off, I want to say, me and you need to speak later, at some point.
No.
You don't even know what I'm going to have to say.
Honestly, right now,
Jason?
I don't care.
I'm not saying right now. I had said sometime. I don't know why you're being so hostile towards me.
Not right now, Eric, please.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I haven't. You wonder why I'm in such a bad mood all the time. Well, I'm going 3-2. Fuck this.
I feel like that talk Eldir
Quite
had
the cast of
with him had the
people
opposite
here.
effect. Yeah, it's quite the group of people.
Yeah, he's. Yeah. That's the arc. We'll leave him be.
Yeah, so the people at the
I
party,
see.
these people are basically the polar opposite.
I see.
Pretty much, yeah. Place for second chances.
Sure. Let's go
Or
with
first.
that.
Some first.
I see this as a trash
Some third.
infused mess of streets, but sure. Second chances.
Literally, this. Well, if we had a slogan, at least Hamke would make it that slogan.
Hamsky is not the best at stuff,
This was
though.
literally the first street.
But
I
he's the
walked
one who runs it. Mm.
It runs it poorly,
Like,
but still.
it still ran. Running or not, fucking operational to some
Doesn't
standard.
even run it much anymore. That's kind of the businesses run it.
The business runs the streets.
He's just kind of the head of, like,
The
I guess, security at this point. And
Yeah,
even
the
then,
head of
he's
the
just.
security, yeah. The head of the heads at most.
Hmm. Yeah. Doesn't really run anything.
I mean, that was the goal.
Mm-hmm. We're all self-sufficient.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of Hamsky. Or most of the people here.
Then why do you come here?
Because you're here. And most of the time you're too busy working, and this is one of the few places I can catch you and hang out with you, even though you're working. Because all you do is work.
Even
I can't even make an excuse why I'm, like,
Yeah, no.
I can't.
You
make-
are literally missing an
because
arm,
of-
and you're working.
I like doing my job,
Go
okay?
back.
Yeah, I'm pumping mana into it.
That's not the point I'm making, but okay.
Sure, it might be a little bit harder, but that's why I'm picking easier contracts.
You still you shouldn't be working when you are missing an arm. You are missing an arm.
The entirety of that bounty system will not collapse within a
Oh my
day
God.
because you're gone.
Oh my god, you're missing another arm? How many times has this gone for? Like 3?
This is the second time, but
Technically, this
I
is
like
technically
working,
not your arm.
so it's for my own. Anyways, I like working. That's why I work. I like what I do. Yeah?
What, you expect no fucking follow-up statement? No, that's end of statement.
Well, no. I gotta sit down.
How are the Sims?
Already a bad day.
It was fun. We did some like
Nice.
racing. Jasmine won though. Elias purposely crashed to test the physics
can
of the
imagine.
simulation.
Seems like the kid too.
Yeah. Well, there goes Aiden, but I don't care. Well, I do a little bit, but it's more the thing of this is something I'm not gonna budge on. He should not be working with only one hand.
Yep.
Say something goes wrong or goes bad, and he only has one hand, it's not gonna end well.
Most likely not.
Mm.
He wouldn't working at optimal proficiency.
All About Protecting can't really do that very well with only one arm, I'm just saying.
Can't even say he'll sleep when he's dead, because the dead even take breaks. Like the fucking 3 undead in the street take more breaks than him.
He never takes breaks.
Even the dead take breaks, bro. Maybe you should like rethink that.
And he's using the excuse he likes to work, but it's not efficient. It's not good. His performance will actually get worse if he keeps it up.
He'll get somebody killed if he's not careful.
Most likely, but no convincing him, it seems.
Hopefully it's someone who's annoying.
That would be helpful.
Honestly, it would probably be more beneficial.
True.
You can't do that. That's not allowed. That's illegal. Since when do we care about that?
The day's just started and everybody seems to be in a bad mood.
Oh, people are just waking up.
I would be in a bad
Normally
mood if
this
I
is what
lived
it's
down
like.
here.
That is fair.
I've only been here
I'll be
for
real
a
honest
couple
with you.
days, and it's a lot better than what I used to live in.
The sewer's better than this.
Well, that's because you have a family that takes care of you now.
Yeah.
So Aiden, when you walked away, Aiden, I don't know if you were there or not, but Aiden didn't know I was adopted by Charles. He generally didn't believe me until I pulled out my ID. Like,
I thought that was common knowledge. Since you called Lacey's sister, I felt like it was kind of
Yeah.
obvious.
I think people think I'm joking. Oh no. Some people don't even know Charles adopted Lacey, to be honest.
I feel like that's also very well. Then again, Charles is doing a good job taking care of Lacey, so I guess it's kind of good that nobody.
I mean, she's
knows
living
Lacey
with
all
me.
too
I'm
much.
taking care of her more than anything, but like.
Wow. Well, Charles is busy right now with stuff with Guardian, right?
Yeah, he does Guardian stuff. Aegis member.
Has the districts been explained to you yet?
I was informed of which ones not to approach.
Okay, so D0 is the main one not to approach.
Yep, I've been informed of that one. Malleus told me himself.
I'm not surprised that he did. Waterfront is pretty much like the slums, so this is pretty much the majority of Waterfront's appearance. It's on the ocean, hence Waterfront. It's run by Nemesis. Nemesis is in charge of the banks.
I'll slide the bubble, add a bit more rubble.
Yes. Nemesis is in charge of the banks, taxes, things of the like there. Money, basically.
He's the tax man.
Yeah, he's Mr. Tax Boogeyman. Market is run by my dad. It's in the center of Saphira mainly. The name kind of gives it away. The shops, the clothes, places to buy. It's pretty nice compared to the rest of the districts. Kind of residential, but more finance and market than full residential. Palace has a gang issue, but there's this one section called the historical, not district, but like this historical section that's run by the IZCA. That's kind of nicer. IZCA is a non-profit organization. My dad donates to them a lot, and is very put together. Guardian District is basically the military, but in a way of it protects the city from outside forces. So say somebody tries to attack the city, Guardian's the one who handles that. And sometimes the other councilman asks Guardian for aid with things happening in their district. So for example, a few months back there was a demon incursion in Market, and my dad asked Guardian to help assist handle it. Along with a few other groups.
Organizations stepped in, yeah.
Yeah.
The Rack did, we did.
So it's basically they handle outside forces trying to inflict harm on the city, and also get called in sometimes to help assist with things that are out of scale for people here. For example, there was like a bomb threat a year ago here at Meat Rack that security wasn't able to handle, so Hamsky asked Guardian to come in and handle it. So Guardian was able to bring in a bomb squad. Guardian also has all the prisons. So the district has no residents. It's all like mercenaries, bounty hunters, the prisons, because Guardian also runs the bounty system that works here. Garden is pretty much residential with like entertainment. Garden is the best way to put it. Residential and entertainment. And that's like a basic summary.
People were staring.
Oh, people tend to do that.
I see.
I am not very liked down here. Neither is my dad. So there will be times that people will stare. You might hear offhand comments in the distance. Things of the likes. It's sad that I'm about to say it, but it's sort of something you gotta get used to. I've gotten used to it.
I'm already used to it.
So.
It's easy for me to get used to it.
Keep an eye out on those lot. Aaron's gang. Aaron Runsay.
I wish to get a glass of water. Do we get that from the bar?
Yes.
Yes, it's actually purified and stuff, so that's a question in mind. I think it's 8 credits? Is it 5?
8 credits for water is crazy.
I don't fucking know why, but we can make plenty of
far though, the gym is the only place you can do it.
I do not know.
Gotcha, bots. Take y'all and get y'all something to eat.
I recommend the mammoth steaks.
Apologies, I was replying to Cupcake.
Oh, it's okay. I'm also a little bit of a fast walker, so. Hello.
Robin back here?
No.
Hello, hello. Hi.
This is the bar.
Okay.
This is bartender. He's easy to fluster. It's funny to watch happen.
Hi, bartender. Oh,
Hello, bartender.
I don't like how you said that, and really?
First comment then. How much are you worth?
I was about to say, you just proved their point.
Yeah.
Shut. Hi, what can I get you?
Can I have a coffee, please?
Okay,
Girl,
coffee.
You've got to breathe. You've got to chill.
Water.
Your hands.
Water? Okay.
Especially if there's a
Understood.
VIP line. They're not going to let you walk in to check the corners.
Give me your hands.
Coffee.
I'm gonna headbutt you. I'll give you your hands here in a second.
And water.
Relax.
I can't. 12
You're gonna figure it
years
out.
of
Relax.
training.
You're gonna be okay. Sir, you get to be a normal person now.
Normal?
I don't think they're normal.
One coffee.
Ain't gonna be nothing normal.
One water. For each, or
You got anything to help with paranoia?
Total. I got it.
Heroin.
Yeah, you got some of that?
No. No, we have weed brownies.
2. The weed brownies
You
would
know what?
probably help.
Sure. Sure.
Fuck did you go?
I watched your
Sure, I'll take one.
So I hit around this for a second.
Okay, one weed brownie
Not
coming up.
paranoid.
Nice, nice. Glad you're showing off the logo.
Wait a minute, I look like you. Wait a minute.
Why am I just standing here? There is a perfectly good stool right beside me.
Yes.
It was an accident. I liked the colors. I was like, oh yeah, this is
You know, if you guys want something to eat, you have to order it from the bar and bring it to where you're gonna sit.
Hey, you're the one that brought us in here. We didn't tell you.
I figured you guys wanted something to eat or drink. I know I want a coffee.
There you go. Valid. I hear one coffee. Anything else for the booth over here?
I'm good.
Anything for you in the corner there, other than the brownie?
Steal this for a second.
Steal this for a second.
Yeah, coffee, 2 sugar, 2 cream.
Well,
no,
okay,
but
it's
they
not
just
like,
get it in a can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold coffee in a can.
We got canned coffee, huh?
Oh,
like I said,
yeah,
we're in the
coffee.
we're in the slum district. We don't not a lot of nice things here.
Look at the hoity
So so 2 more coffees. Anything for you?
Nah, I'm good for now.
Okay, so just 2
I'm
more
already
coffees.
wired enough. I drank some
Find
weird
anything fun?
shit out of one of the radioactive spills earlier.
Good, I got a whap.
Find anything fun on there?
Yep. Give me a second, Adrian.
Let me see.
So do you work
Hey,
here,
I know.
Aiden?
Okay, I know that.
Everybody wants,
Hi.
Hey, I'm the head of security here.
Here you
Oh my god, hi! Oh my god!
Here's the cards for
Oh my god, fellow member. Hi, I'm Catherine.
Hello?
You don't just be like fellow member. Introduce yourself like a person.
Look, the handshake is the best I got. I can't be more cordial than that.
There's lots of small people here.
I'm trying to break the ice, dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just either scooch or squeeze it.
Damn, you gonna take that, man?
In my defense, I'm not done growing.
I am small.
I know
You
you're
don't have
not.
to move over. Just like move your legs out
I'm
so
told
I
by
can squeeze by.
ideas. No offense.
You're
Oh,
about the
he's
same
done
height as
growing.
everyone
He's
else
stuck
who works
that
at the
height.
meat rack in your defense.
Most
Make
people
sure
are
to
taller than me.
sprawl
I think the
out so
shortest,
you can
like one
definitely
of the shortest ones here.
show off what part of the
Okay, I was about to
It's
say.
just full of.
I said one of
What about the
shortest
guard
ones.
dog?
It's great, right?
There's other places that have taller people, but maybe it
think
has
he's
to do with
actually
the
taller.
fact that
Guard dog.
Saphira has like
What?
You're
What?
taller
a
than
struggle
here.
with
You
Yeah,
food
Alex taller than me.
sometimes, so maybe that affects
They
like,
are?
people's growth.
I
still got
swear they were
tongs,
like
right?
your height
Malnourishment.
exactly.
That would make
Yeah,
sense.
I gotta get these two
Taller
familiar
than
with the
me.
street, and then tell them stop following me and make some new friends. And
What's
then,
that saying?
yeah, I got biz and shit to deal with. Where the fuck did my bitch?
They're not a grower, they're a shower. I don't know.
Damn it.
Oh,
Let me steal my shit. The fuck?
Suki, you want this?
What do you
I ain't gonna touch it.
It's a weed brownie.
brownie.
What?
I ain't gonna touch it.
For
What?
God's sake,
Why the
eat
fuck
it.
did you order it?
I didn't order it.
Nothing.
Oh.
Never mind. Just
You pay for that?
You ordered it for her.
I did not. I told her to get something to eat.
I'm actually confused now.
Just drink your.
don't.
I was
don't
just the
worry about it.
messenger.
Just cope. Just cope.
So that's what we're doing.
I'm also confused. I don't know why people were so shocked.
Hey man, you formed this crew. You would expect.
Yeah,
You,
I don't.
You should
know
expect.
Unless you want to get, singed.
I think it was the phrasing of what I thought I heard. That I'm just not
What
gonna
even
worry
is
about it.
doesn't like the coffee?
Plasma blade. Fucking
Not
where?
a
this is
grower,
so-
not a shower.
This is so fucking bright in the rack.
Not a
Ow.
grower, a shower.
You want to start over? You start at rock bottom like the rest of us. This is how this shit
Can't
goes.
fucking see if I look in this
Eat
direction.
the damn brownie so you can mellow out and not be tweaking
Turn on
like
the
you're on
brightness,
coke.
Forehead.
I can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. This is an old ass laptop from like 2013 or some shit.
How it goes.
I don't even know how it
I know
works.
they don't.
You
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying.
You
I'm
don't know
saying.
my history. You don't know his
For
history. Her
400
history.
years.
His
No, she knows
history.
mine.
Like 300 something years. That's.
Oh, she does.
Wow.
It's surprising
I've
it
known her for
works.
close to 4
Everyone's
years
trying
now.
to get me a new computer.
They're kind of like fling buddies.
Like watch if I click the internet browser, click. Waiting. Waiting. Oh, there it is, but still loading.
Oh, yeah,
Loading.
ready to go. I'll show you guys
Loading.
The...
Wait a
What
minute. You
is
have a
that
girlfriend though.
contraption?
Wait a minute.
Do you wanna,
That
you
is
wanna
a really, really
help this
old
computer there?
laptop.
Loading. Loading.
Why
Um,
why are you
the
keeping
computer?
this? Why
show
haven't
off
you?
your skills? Oh, never mind. I got it.
Yeah, they just hit it a few
Fair
times.
enough.
It's basically.
Yeah, precive maintenance.
Do you want me to
definitely
describe
finds
that
some
one
fragile-
Yeah, no,
specifically,
it's,
or just a computer in general?
Really? Fine. Give me the fucking brownie.
It, as you can see, it is a really bad
What's a computer?
I need
Okay,
a new one.
so a computer.
That
I'm bad at explaining this type of thing, but I will try my best. A computer is basically a source of technology that allows you to do multiple different tasks based off of the strength of the
Fence,
computer.
I live in D0.
One of the
Are you
main
gonna get a
things that a
new
computer is
in
used
D0?
for is accessing something called the internet,
computer shop,
which
they
is
still have
the best way to
counters
put it,
there.
a
It's
giant
shitty for what I've seen,
hub
but, like,
of information.
Probably better than a 2013 laptop,
I
though.
see.
It's a giant hub of information. You can do communication there as well, along with activities. So basically a giant hub
That one was good.
is
No,
the best
that
way
one-
to put
I'm not
it.
laughing at your flusterness. I'm laughing because that one was good.
I see.
So a good example is, say you need to figure out the definition of a word. Instead of looking in a book for the definition, you could just search it up on the computer.
Oh, I see.
Can I get a wop?
Sure.
And then phones are like mini versions of computers.
I see.
Thanks.
I think I
I
described
thought
that
it
well
would have
enough.
been nice with the jacket off. I did not like it.
Yeah, no,
I need to
I
get
don't.
my deck because if I could just like use that, I don't even need a laptop.
The coolant is in like a weird state right now, where since it's summer, the coolant is more warmer. And then that's
mean,
how
I
our
have
seasons
one, I
are
just
here.
don't
It's based off of the
know where the
temperature of the
fuck I put
coolant,
it. A
because
lot
we
has
don't really
happened
get
recently
proper
for me.
seasons here.
I see.
I see.
Probably in my bag somewhere.
All finished up, still working?
I'm all finished.
I'm finished.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No
Still
problem.
not done this. This straw really is a detriment.
It gives you more time to chill.
True.
You've grown like you're an 80-year-old.
I feel like it a little bit, considering my ribs got fractured a couple days ago.
That's fine, Emily.
Oh goddamn.
I'm surprised.
What is with people working while they're injured?
I do not
Is
know.
here to work the bar.
What is that?
It's
Pokemon.
my Codney. It's Pokemon.
What the fuck is a Pokemon?
A slightly smarter pet that you can acquire.
In some cases, they're sentient.
So
It depends
slaves,
on the
basically.
They can choose to leave if they wish. It's a partnership type of thing. It's not like,
So
like
slaves.
it depends on the trainer type of thing. I definitely don't see them as slaves. I see them as companions that I can take care of, and they can give me companionship. It's a partnership.
Most people get teams of Pokemon and then fight them against each other like a dog fighting ring. You can't tell me I'm wrong.
So slaves.
I don't have any Pokemon, so.
I think it just tried to tell me I'm wrong because it did 3 syllables. You are wrong. Oh. Okay, it's honestly kind of soft, though.
I guess Pokemon are kind of like slaves,
said,
aren't they?
I guess.
Yes,
well,
they
okay,
are.
would you call a dog or a cat a slave? Again, it's a similar concept. They are pets, companions that you can, take care of, and they'll provide for you.
Here's the thing. They are pets up until you decide to make teams of them to fight in tournaments and stuff. At that point, it's kind of more like slave. But as long as you're not making them like fight each other, then yeah, it's a pet.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't make the little guy do that.
It's glaring at me right now. That's actually fucking terrifying, I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry if I made you angry. Please don't kill me in my sleep.
I still think they're slaves. Oh, oh.
They decided
no.
different.
He decided to flump.
I know Aiden's really big into Pokemon. He has a lot of them. I know Jasmine has one. I don't have any because I can't really get another pet because I have Lucy. And I don't think she'd do well with other animals.
Don't forget that there's also Fake Mon, which is honestly this should just be Pokemon at this point, but you know people still call them Fake Mon. Like Yugoose. Yugoose is a great.
Yugoose is great.
I remember when Yugoose first got their little like flag, and everyone was like, "Did you join a gang?"
I'm debating
No,
if I
they
want
had
to
to
ask
do-
my dad if I could also get a pet snake, but I don't know.
Maybe.
Make sure it's not poisonous or venomous, or both.
Oh, but that would be the fun
Most
about
pet
it.
snakes-
Pretty good though.
See,
Okay, never
it would be
mind.
the fun.
It would show responsibility too.
And it would
Yeah, you can
be
look out
a
for
step
something
down
too
from
dangerous.
Lucy. Because Lucy's a Toby Kadachi. And she's my current pet.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna be
what?
honest.
A Toby Kadachi. So, it gets to her height. She'll grow to about the height of that door frame. Just about, maybe a little shorter. When she's on all four of her legs. When she's on her hind legs, she'd be really a lot taller. She's kind of a mixture of like a lizard and a wyvern, kinda, and a squirrel, and she has electric abilities. And her name's Lucy, and I love her. And she's still growing. She's just a baby.
Understood.
Understood.
Spectacular.
Mm-hmm. She's being trained to, like, protect and listen to attack commands
Shit,
and
I
stuff.
finally finished it.
There you go. Nice.
But I feel like
How-
having
so
that
where's
and then
the
asking
timer? That
for a
was like
snake,
20 minutes.
the snake wouldn't be hard to say yes. But I would be
Something
kind
like
of
that, yeah.
busy to take care of the snake properly.
Maybe. You'll have to ask your father.
Mm. We already had to move Lucy to her own, like, enclosure because she was starting to get too big to stay in the penthouse. No matter how big the penthouse is, but...
What is your name?
Hi, I'm Elric.
I see.
Baby mimic.
Hey, darling.
What is your name? Nope. What? Hi.
Sorry, can you give me like a bowl of something with lots of protein in it?
Sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
It's fine.
Do you want chicken and rice or like the ramen?
Let's do the ramen. Just put extra protein on it, like ham or whatever. You normally put on it.
I once had a guy tell me he put protein powder into his ramen. I thought he
Ew.
was crazy.
Oh. Isn't
Yeah.
protein powder normally like vanilla and sweet flavored? That'd be weird. I guess if you could get it like
Yeah.
savory flavored, it'd be different. I don't know.
But yeah, what's your name? I can be so bold to ask.
Nyx.
Nice to meet you, Nix. Welcome to the meat rack.
Thank you.
Maybe I could ask for a pet baby mimic.
Please do not.
that's...
Okay, but think about it. It's a pet, a stealthy guard dog, and a cleanup crew all in one.
Okay, actually,
The last
that is
time
kind of
Nyx-
fair.
Mm.
I don't think they're gonna be, I don't think they'll listen to you, though. They'll probably get hungry one day and eat you.
They can try.
That's even more terrifying than a mimic.
Okay, no mimic.
I would
Okay.
suggest
Maybe
against
something
mimic,
small.
yes.
You got a hat.
I know.
But if it's enchanted right, he doubles a bag of holding. Oh, but I have Sunny's birthday present. I don't really need a bag of holding. Is it true that if you put a bag of
not gonna
holding
question it.
inside a bag of holding, it makes like a black hole?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't do it.
I wasn't
I've
planning
seen
to.
kingdoms fall because of it.
Oh.
Do you need anything, my pants friend? No? Okay.
Oh, that's just a pair of pants.
Yep.
So
Don't
were
question it. It's the
pants
Metaverse.
just enchanted to be sentient? Is that what happened here? No.
No.
Oh, see, now I'm even more intrigued. Were you a person cursed to become a pair of pants? No.
That was my thought too, but apparently not. Okay.
Were you ever a person? No. Were you just
No, so you've
born
always
as
been pants.
sentient pants? That is crazy. How were you born? Born as in were you made a sentient pant? Okay. That was a rhetorical
He does not
question.
know, it seems.
But
Was your mother a sentient pair of skirt?
The big orc. Is that Oliver?
Yeah, that's Ollie. Yeah, Oliver.
Okay, Ollie.
He is
Do
unsure.
you know where Ollie is? I thought I saw him come this
Check.
way.
I haven't seen him recently. Check the garage. Like he works there,
He
so he
came
might.
from the garage and he walked this way. So I
Well,
wasn't sure.
that's my curiosity.
Well, I don't
Stifled.
think I've
Slightly.
seen him in here.
I have
saw
more
Lorelai
questions
come
now,
in,
but they're not going to get answered.
Pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you, pair
Thank
of
you.
pants. I never would have thought I'd say that.
No problem.
Thank you for the coffee.
Eldrick.
Elric.
Elric. Thank you.
How are you poor? Just
No
spreads legs.
I feel really stupid right now.
I forgot that fourth dimensionally there is an encounter here, and I just did this.
Apologies.
It's all good. Oh, really?
It would be funny.
There's a pair of sentient pants in the bar.
Yeah, we know.
I asked if how he was born, and he spread his legs. Oh, he's right there.
Because he said he didn't know.
But yeah, it was a response of he didn't know. It's just the timing was kind of weird. Aiden!
What the fuck?
Oh, that explains a lot.
I'm gonna go get myself sorted out because
He was a person the entire time. Is that what I think? Was that a freaking? Oh, what is the
Wait,
thing?
what was that?
The thing that the toy that turns into a ball. That.
That is an orb.
It transformed into an
they're
orb,
synthetic.
though. Also, I thought about asking my dad for a pet mimic for about 5 seconds, and then decided no, that would
What?
not be a good idea.
No, no.
Can I help you with something?
That's not
It's
a good
okay.
idea.
I'm just around.
I see.
I think it's a great
And I'm
idea.
glad you just realized that.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Nix.
Nova God.
I'll call you Nova.
That is fine. I work security around here, friends with Aiden and Stellaria over here.
I see.
What is that voice? What the heck?
There's that individual over there.
Oh. I was like, what?
They're at the shop.
I was like, Batman's here? I got really confused for a second. And I was so excited, because I have Deadpool's autograph. It'd be cool to get Batman's.
He's been here a couple times.
Batman?
You miss.
Yeah.
Oh.
We also had Spider-Man.
Oh.
We had the Spider Army.
These are superheroes from comic books. Books with pictures. Where the only text is really conversation.
If someone gets their powers from a very certain way, why was there so many people just the same thing?
Alternate universes, alternate realities.
You kind of
We're in a
forget
nexus.
Zephyr is like an anchor nexus point. Why do you think there's so many people that are quote-unquote isekai'd?
Fair enough. That or people need to keep watching out for trucks.
Truck-kun.
Aiden.
Yeah?
Would you watch over Mr. Stellaria
How's it going, Yar?
whilst I go have a walk around?
Yeah, привет.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'll be back momentarily.
Calculating 85%
Alright.
Russian from you.
I wish to investigate.
85.
15.
Okay. Just be careful. Oh, it's back.
Got night vision.
I think she might be going to check out
Don't
the
state
mega
the obvious.
building.
Don't state the obvious, please. Please don't
Always
state it.
had,
Please don't
scanning
state it.
days, but now I actually have.
I think I got a similar package built into this.
Be kind to it, okay? Eat slug cats.
There's hundreds of them.
Cupcake, what the
But
fuck are you
Alex
doing
coming
now?
up here. It's a sewer gator.
I think Nyx is going to check out the mega building. Probably.
Oh boy.
Haven't y'all killed those before here, those gators?
The hell was that noise?
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
Why is Cupcake backing away so scared?
No, he's not scared. He's leading it away.
Oh!
And also does that.
I'm convinced that's no sewer gator. I think that's a.
That's just what I call them. I don't know.
I want one.
We don't have fucking
No.
scientists and animal specialists downstairs, so we just have to name it ourselves. And that looks like a fucked up alligator or crocodile, so it's a sewer gator.
Oh boy.
It could be just an overgrown gecko.
It's going into the.
Are you I know my fucking home, Yorick. I've seen hundreds of those.
Come on, Cupcake, let's go.
Alright.
So how have you been?
Pretty good.
I might be a bar dog, but I'm not the
I need
dog.
my assistant with me. Where's the
Of course.
Oh, this is awkward. I don't think Nyx is going to be very happy if she comes back and says that Aiden left me.
Who is she anyway?
She works for my dad.
Or they? I see.
Newest member of the family. She's pretty cool. Still adjusting though.
I see.
So Hamsky reiterated about the child rule, so he's probably seeing I was by myself.
What does she exactly do?
Don't know. It's not my place to know.
Fair enough. I suppose.
She's here as a guard right now,
Then
though,
again,
so...
I do.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Yeah, except
that
Stellaria is
explains
not a
why she was
huge fan of
questioning.
Yarick. She's not a huge
Ethan?
fan of Yarick, though.
I don't think he heard you.
Probably not. Sorry if I took someone's spot.
No, it's okay. Aiden had to go do something, it seems.
All good?
I do need to talk. It's nothing. It's just I do need to talk to Aiden, but I do not know what the fuck he's going through right now.
Hello, Riot. Good to see you.
And if anything was from a talk with Galdier the other day, I'm not liking what the direction he's leading.
I can't say I have enough knowledge of the situation, so...
Trust me, me and you both.
Oh, Jesus.
You have a name, ma'am?
I'm Stellaria.
Stellaria, it's nice to meet you. My name is Jason.
Nice to meet you.
What brings you around this place?
My brother works here. So I like to visit from time to time.
Aiden?
Yeah. Because his other jobs
Makes
are like
sense.
bounties and he's always working, so it's kind of hard to visit him.
He's got some fancy new armor I noticed since I last saw him.
No, it's pretty old.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Never seen him wear it.
Talking about your armor.
Your armor.
Oh, hello.
No, this is like a year old. Not at least a year
Hi.
old. Yo.
Hello, Jazz.
Heyo. Hello.
Aiden, I'm
Привет.
gonna go talk with some people over at the mega building, because I want to go see if I can help with something. But if it comes back up, give me a shout. I'll come. Drop my sword
Yeah,
on it.
or even comes.
I mean,
Later,
pawn
Cupcake.
shop.
Okay, got it.
Later.
Oh, wait, Cupcake, before you go, Jasmine has a record she has to pick up.
Oh, yes,
Till
you
this
do.
week. Until next week.
No, I thought it was
Wait,
this week.
Is it this week?
Yes, it's this week.
It's this week.
It's this week.
Charles told me next week.
No, it's this week.
Charles, I ordered it 2 weeks ago, and I told you it would take 2 weeks.
Yeah, I thought he's. Yeah, I thought he's. Okay.
Charles doesn't know half the shit I do.
Okay, I guess Charles doesn't know what he's doing.
You want your seat back?
Cupcake, that's very nice.
I think I just want my drink back.
Yeah, anytime. We can
Why
order
is she
anything.
here?
I can especially order anything.
Do you have a plastic bag? You can't just catch it.
What Aiden?
Gravity works, but fake too. I'm going to assume
What?
that's how that works.
Is everything okay now?
No, I just want to be funny. I'm a dick. You know what? Sure.
That's just pants. Okay.
Ballsy
Yeah,
coming
the
to a
walking
place that
pants.
you tried to destroy.
I've
Just
seen
because you
weirder.
threw a tantrum that dad was gone.
I
It's
believe you
Shen,
answered this
don't
question.
worry about it. Don't tell Hamsky.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Very bold to show up to the place you tried to
would
destroy
feel like all
simply
three of those
because
things
your
right
daddy
now.
went missing for a bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm very out of
Maybe
it.
it's your fit.
I just woke up.
Did you dress yourself this morning?
Oh, it's a good outfit.
Is that an insult?
What's the bathing suit? Crop top? Pants?
No. It's a bodysuit.
Leotard?
Wait, did I just see something?
Hey Jasmine, can you do something for me really quick? This is gonna sound really weird, but can you come closer and just stand still? I'm noticing something about the outfit. I have to wait
Is
for
it something you gotta yell at mom
happen.
about?
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, it's something I have to yell at your mom about.
Okay, that's fair.
I just want to see it one more time just to make sure. Okay. You might want to swap clothes.
God, I hate my life. Okay.
For context, instead of blinking, her hips kind of squish instead of her blinking. So I'm like, you should probably change clothes. You should definitely change clothes.
Fashion is hard for some of us. I can only wear pants, you see.
I see, yeah.
Ugh. Just a very advanced.
Good to see you again.
My fingers. Oh, my fingers.
Sonny, it's
returned.
good to see you
Welcome back.
two again.
Where is Aiden?
He ran inside. He's over there.
I just
He's
grabbed
over
my.
there.
Yeah, so
I see,
Jasmine,
you
what's
found
happening?
See, that looks much better.
Well, he kind of prioritizes being security here instead of staying next to me. So, I'm used to him just running off. But Jasmine, what was happening was, instead of you blinking, your hips were squishing instead.
I think it would go.
Which is why I was like,
alright,
you
I'll
need to
let Mom
change
know that there's a
clothes.
wardrobe. Yeah, okay.
Canada. I've been in Canada.
I'll be sure to let Mom know.
But yeah, I'm used to Aiden running off because of security stuff.
Why would I go to Canada? That's
I
stupid.
see. What are you doing here alone, Jasmine?
Really?
Yeah. I knew she would be here.
I see.
I don't know. I don't know how. I just had a feeling that she would be here.
She was showing me around.
That's fair.
I think that question was more why you didn't have like a guardian with you, rather than you just being here in
Because
general.
it doesn't really matter. Whenever I show up, adults just like swarm around me.
That's slightly weird.
You're an adult.
Aiden, you
No.
failed your job.
Oh, Aiden.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nix is talking to
I
you.
gave her my number in the.
Uh-oh.
If she calls it, that means
Uh-oh.
You
someone's
failed your
becoming a
job
lawn
looking
chair.
after them.
Uh-oh.
I came back and they were unprotected.
Uh-oh.
They were
Next time.
protected.
Speaking of which,
I don't
Uh-oh.
need to be next to her to protect her.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
Uh-oh.
You
That
can
was a
say
joke.
that, but then the bullet goes right through her head at one point.
Uh-oh.
Helps if you're not next to her then.
Nice gun, yeah. No, I've had it for a little while.
Uh-oh.
Is that one of your old ones?
Bullet can come in regardless.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's not talk about that right now.
Uh-oh.
Be mindful next time, please.
Ooh. I fucking love Nix, dude. Nix is great.
Why are you trying to sound like
The mechanic shop's looking for netrunners,
Oh.
deckers.
I
had a
love
look at the
Nix.
mega building.
I've got one.
It's very gross in there.
It is.
It is rather disgusting.
No, but I got it.
Did
from
you
the
meet any of the slummers?
She actually has it on her. You want me to introduce you?
I believe there was an incident occurring in
I
there.
mean, does she want
So I
a
did not want to
job?
take
Is
part.
that it?
That's fair.
I'm trying to get her to get out here and get a job so she can stop squatting in my warehouse.
There's a mixed lot in there.
Why not?
Some a bit unstable, some good people.
I mean, it's not.
No, all of them are not good people.
You know, cybersecurity
Zuki, if you
is
go
not
to the
my
first
shtick.
street where the bar is, I got somebody.
They actively steal, harass, and stab
I'll
people.
explain later. I'm really fucking tired.
Not all of them. Only a couple. Only a few.
Meowdy. But you're not a cat, you're a rat.
They want to appoint their leader as a crazy lunatic who struggles to contain himself from attacking and killing people.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't think any of them have
you
an
know-
inkling of
No, we
sanity
can have
to
this out
them.
in the street. Somebody asks you not to call them something, you should knock it off.
There's someone else who's a better leader than them.
I did.
We've spoken to them.
I 100% told you to stop calling me that.
Well, now you know.
I'm sorry. Meant no offense.
Still have her blood today.
So, hi.
Stop
Good
calling
then?
you what?
What does that synthetic remind me of as the toy? It was this toy that like turned into the ball.
I know what you're talking about.
Good then.
It really
But I can't think
reminds
of it
me of
either.
that.
Shoot you. But we'll see how I feel about it later.
Who the fuck you threatening now?
Decker. Bird.
Hi.
Decker.
I'm not a bird, Aaron.
Also, my mom's gonna be out of town for a while, so is it like cool if I come over randomly and hang out?
Yeah, is she out of town because of the whole like being a surgeon thing, kind of like doing the last like finishing touches and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of friend's house yesterday, so.
Well, you have that guard also that could help take care of you, right?
Yeah, no, I've been making sure
She
that
may
she
want
knows
to
where I'm
spend
at.
time with people that are.
Well, yeah, she can come over, but I'm just making sure when she's not over, she has somebody to take care of her.
And if you need a place to stay, you can probably,
If you need, I can look after her if she does not want her guard around.
I don't use it when
Bakugan! It's Bakugan! I'm thinking of Bakugan!
Yes, Bakugan!
Yes, I appreciate that, thank you.
All I'm just saying is it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to have someone watch the place, considering I go to my cabin during the week.
I mean, that's fair, but I got a bodyguard, so it's fine. It's not like I'm alone.
Silly bitch.
Who's your bodyguard?
Here you go.
Kanae. You probably never met him.
Classic.
Probably not.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
For all we know, they're actually probably around right now, we just don't know. Ooh, spooky.
No, but
Exactly. They're probably like sneaking around you.
if you want to play that game.
Ooh. Oh, that's a scary thought.
You're always being watched. Ooh.
Nothing has ever been able to sneak up on me. Let that settle in on that.
Really, I'd look behind you right now.
Look,
There is nothing behind me.
I'm not doing that. Don't blame me.
Don't
I'll turn your eyes off for like
What
30
is that?
fucking minutes if you want to
Up
keep
there in
playing
the
the
sky?
game.
That is Peep on a hoverboard.
Turn his spine off.
You
Oh.
cybernetic
Besides, if there was someone behind me,
Or turn off his legs. That works too.
It's a part of you.
It is a board that is able to float.
Someone innocent was just walking behind you.
I didn't have those in my kingdom.
It's more of a technology thing, but you can recreate it with magic.
The pants are talking. That's how things are around here.
If we get that in the program, we might be able to upload a David.
Look at that dumb rat.
Alright.
you see, the thing is that
You want a job,
my
right?
senses are a lot better than people realize.
We're getting a job here. Show up for like what is it?
I mean, that's fair.
It's a
month, basically. Yeah. Yeah, a month.
I have to have those kinds of senses, or I wouldn't be alive.
Got it.
Yeah. So get to know people, talk to like the different people in business and all that.
But unfortunately,
Get your skills wrapped up.
I am not going to disclose anything that I have done.
I feel
Not
like
until I'm
that
older.
would be obvious. No, I just feel like it's obvious that you shouldn't disclose what you've done on your past jobs.
Oh, you know what? That's
Especially
fair.
in a street like this.
Past jobs.
Let's just say that I've come a long way.
It's not something you should say out to the public, because people could try and use that information against you.
I mean, it's Shen.
I very much doubt they could,
Oh, okay. He does thing. He
considering that it's been a long time.
That is fair.
Yeah. See?
That's valid.
No, he has the suit underneath the pants.
Unless the only thing that they can really find out is I was in a mirror, and that's about it.
See the pants.
I'm okay. I'm
If you took the pants off, he would be completely invisible.
And he would also have his dick flopping around.
No, it's like a whole.
No, Percy's coming over later to help me with my outfit for when I go out for ice cream with Elias tonight. And then she's chaperoning me for that.
Well, I mean, technically it would be. It looks like
Oh, I forgot Molly has agreed to that.
I'm happy that he did. I'm glad I get to hang out with my friends.
That's nice. And what will you be doing, Jasmine?
When I go invisible.
I'm not sure. Probably gonna like finish up some stuff with projects I'm working on.
That's okay. You just need a pair of
Let's see.
Take care of Key for a little bit.
Then go for it.
That's what that. See, I don't care.
Who was that?
Oh, my Fennekin. My Pokemon.
What's a Fennekin? Ah, another slave.
It's like
I
a
see.
little Fennec box, but it does spider stuff.
You see what it is? I can see it in their eyes.
I don't believe they see themselves as slaves. They're more like companions.
That is what. What was his name? I don't know
Elric?
his name.
Yeah, I got about.
Elric.
To my understanding, it's mutual. I'm looking to adopt one myself. So.
To get trusty.
I'm 37.
That's so.
I'll
And
take
I
the
gotta
fat
take care of
pet.
Mochi too.
When I was 16.
Brainless goblin that just sits in their tank and just.
Jasmine,
Yeah.
Completely new place.
if you don't want to be hanging around your bodyguard in there when you come over to stay with to stay with Stellaria, would you want me to be there to be a bodyguard? Your bodyguard
Oh,
is not
it
there.
doesn't matter to me.
We had a guess once, yeah.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with whatever. So I'm used to being alone sometimes. So
That-
it's just now I
that's
gotta get
not
used
a
to
good
actually having
thing.
a bodyguard.
That is no good.
I meant at the house.
Okay, well, yes, at the house.
Not out in public, I mean at the house.
Well, that makes it a bit better then. You have
Yeah.
somebody there watching the news.
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's just I want to
You
take the
do
time
need
now to
somebody to
actually
be-
go out and do stuff.
When I was going to
If you do
school,
actually need someone to be there
I
for
was
you,
like 16.
and the bodyguard is not able to for some reason, I can help
So
with that.
I'm already like
Alright, thanks.
isolated.
God, Emily showing up places by herself really makes me seem like a bad fucking bodyguard, guys. Shit.
I left the first one. I went on my own. I couldn't trust anybody.
Jasmine does like to explore a lot by herself, though. And it's something she should stop doing.
Okay, well, I haven't been doing it as of late. I've actually been with people.
That's good.
Because after we were done with the simulation, I went to
Oh,
hang
you're
out with
falling.
all
Oh,
Let me help you with
thank you.
There you go.
That happens sometimes.
the crew.
Understandable.
The crew. We need to come up with a better name.
Crew.
It's our group of friends.
Yeah,
Nice.
oh, I was talking about the crew that I just joined.
Your group of friends. You're in like 3 crews. You have so
Yeah.
many friends. Mine's better.
Which is really weird because I feel like I don't really have that many.
I was like, God, I can't believe how much similar you are, like your mother. Already joining a gang. We're so proud of you.
Alright, thank you,
I
Cupcake.
really wouldn't call it a gang, I'd call it more of a cult.
For clarification, her mom is not in a
That's
gang.
not a good idea.
Her mom is not in a gang.
I'm kind of surprised that
She's not in a gang.
She's not.
out of all your
I see.
plans that you got from the company when you
I would assume not.
Yeah, I felt I had to clarify that because Dad's dating her
I appreciate
mom,
that.
so I was like, that would be bad.
And I kept my smart link. Actually, no, I didn't even keep that. I replaced it.
And also, I feel like you shouldn't call it a cult either. Not the
That was a
best
joke.
idea.
Mostly organic
That was a
now,
joke.
except for these
Because even they call it a cult when it's obviously not.
working.
I do not know how that could be seen as a cult.
What, you got something in
Cause
common with
exactly, because it's not. It's just us hanging out.
Mantis blades.
Ah, neat. Classic.
And I met like
Then just call it a hangout then.
I love Nick.
I met my not cousin, my actual cousin, Crinkles, who I'm still trying to figure out what they are. I'm pretty sure they're like a cat, I think. And the world's god, God's sleepiest warrior.
They carve out the entire
Is
inside
it the Nahoy that keeps like posting where they keep sleeping and reviewing?
Yes, and now I understand why they do it.
You can lash people.
They have narcolepsy.
It's kind of like monowire, but it's like actually.
We were just walking and they just fell over randomly, and we're like, oh, I guess. And then we all just decided to just sit there.
Yeah, the street tends to fill up when more time passes.
That they put out with?
Oh yeah. Of course I have. Listen, I might not be a ripper dog, but I get to.
It gets kind of busy.
Know my way around some stuff.
Normally Sundays is when it's super busy.
I don't install them on you, but I can modify.
Not the chromed up woman I
I
once
see.
was.
People normally don't group up as much as this though. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the coven. Welcome.
The safest place in the waterfront.
I don't remember how long I was homeless.
It is the safest.
Wonderful.
So how much of your extended family do you actually consider family, Jasmine? Because like that's huge.
Okay, well, when I told Mom that I was hanging out with Kiko, she went, you know that's your cousin, right? But then explained it to me, and then I kind of just sat there like, that doesn't count. Because that's through dating, that's not like through marriage or blood or anything. And then I met the other person, and they mentioned that Everest was their mom, and I was like, wait, are you Sapphire's? Sapphire's my cousin, because Ava adopted my mom, and as far as I'm aware, Ava's also related to Sapphire. And so as we're doing it as the bit where I call Kiko not cousin, and I call him cousin.
I've seen it
because it's just part of the bit.
Looks a little bit similar. They're more of an like an Nubian sort of.
It only depends on how much I hang out with them.
They're a bit shorter too.
Yeah, I do.
They got a really.
But like I said, it mostly depends on how much I hang out with them too. So.
Their markings on their body is gold.
Family's normally ones that you consider family, blood or not.
They like gold.
They like gold. Gold.
So, shrug.
Gold is a great conductor. All right.
Take you somewhere.
Exactly.
This all shuts down. We can get you some nuclear. Yeah.
So is there anywhere where you typically like?
Yeah, that's
sit down.
that's so weird.
I wander around endlessly. I mean, we can also, there's like a patio over here.
Would you like to walk around or would you like to stay here?
Sure, we can walk around.
Like the street up that way. I've been going through them just punching holes.
You may join us if you wish.
Never mind. You've been the stealing of the shit.
Oh yeah. No,
I'm still on security, so I can't really.
We're merely walking around. The office there.
Glued to the chair cannot be.
Anxiety check.
Not glued
Agents glued to the chair. Now's our chance.
We may escape now.
I wouldn't know. I hide in a hidey hole and I go.
Grenade to where?
Plan on doing such a thing.
Burns. Which entrance is like?
What is going on?
It's just a way to leave the meat rack.
Yeah, I know.
I see.
Hey, do you want to go?
So one of the non-corpo entrances, basically.
85% gay.
I see.
What are you gonna say?
No,
I was gonna say.
You are as obnoxious as I am. I love that.
Adorable.
Where have you been?
When I don't need to work.
I've been most of my life.
Incorrect. Oh God, you look terrible. Terrible in wireframe, actually. Jesus Christ, that looks funny as fuck. Your nose has so many lines.
What's your permit number?
You look like you're.
Apologies. My
No,
head's
it's okay.
slightly.
You're fine.
Like, look at this. I don't have a hand. Oh, but.
Yeah, flux tends to be strong in this area, so.
Well done.
I can tell. People are rather rude.
But to answer your question, yes, I've done jobs, I've done bounties before, and I've done things of that like. Just, it's not necessarily my right now.
I also can't get up the stairs that fast, Miles. You're going very too fast.
You need a disc up, Riel.
I don't think
I
anyone's
already
at
checked up
this.
there once.
Yeah. Sometimes it's interesting, other times it's boring, because it could have people up there, but it could also not have people up there.
I can join since the RX.
A lucky dip
check
then.
in, you know, see how
Yay!
Hmm.
at least Mary is doing.
What was
for a
that?
start.
Well, we need to have security in both streets, and since Yark was in Street 1, I'm heading over here, so now I can be here.
But if you are even able to tell me just how
Let us go to the other
I'm out of
district
the
just so he
rules.
doesn't follow.
There's a difference between doctor-patient
That is a
confidentiality
joke.
and a wellness check. It's not hard to tell someone that someone's doing okay or not doing well.
Go to a different
Never
district
mind.
so Yark doesn't follow.
I'm not allowed to discuss intimate details of the patient with people. That's
Confidentiality clause for you.
Yeah, take your time. See that? I'm fine. You didn't see that? I'm fine.
Everybody wants to be a hero.
Oh.
That's why everybody's concerned.
We all of a sudden want to go check
Okay,
out
I guess
the
we
arena
didn't see
now.
that.
In the arena, then we could just go up the stairs then.
They want to take the credit of like, oh,
Let's go
it was
upstairs
me
then.
that saved them first. And this.
I'm here following you, not the other way around, unfortunately. It shouldn't be, at least. You pick where we go.
It's okay. I'm not used to having, like, security so close.
Let you
I'm
treat
just
it
doing
and
what
get all that
you're
stuff
Mm.
done. Hell yeah. Thank you.
I'm actually quite disappointed.
Well, I did see Butch leaving, so that's probably why.
Who's Butch?
One
the
of
one
the...
that runs, one of the people that run the gym sim.
Yeah.
One of the people that runs the gym. There we go, English. And John's not here either.
No.
Oh,
I
they're
suppose not when
fighting?
we here
But
working for the
what
gym.
is happening?
I don't
They
know.
are fighting.
Wait, what?
I was about to scream now kiss, but I don't think...
I do not think that is the situation right now.
Yeah, now I'm starting to
Want me to go
realize that
check?
that wasn't the situation.
It is dangerous and will escort us away.
I am not used to having proper Oh! I am not used to having proper security. This is weird.
Yeah, that's
Well, I mean,
fair.
I have security, but they're
Hello?
normally, like, hidden in a bit of ways, but...
It seems to have been a prank. But then it got out of hand. Apparently them covered in blood is not actually blood, it is juice.
Yeah, well, because one of them is... So, those two, the yellow and then the green, those are the two major gangs of District 0. Yellow is Tigers, and green is Whisper. Oh.
They've fallen on top of the Corpo area.
Oh.
So if we do wish to leave now, we cannot right
Have
now.
fun with that!
Oh. So anyway, those are like the two major
We will
gangs.
say...
My boyfriend's fucked, my boyfriend's fucked.
Green is Whispers, yellow is Tigers. They sometimes try and do turf wars at Meat Rack, even though it's not anybody's turf to claim. I don't know, it's weird. But
Yeah, it is a little
they're
weird.
big in like D0.
Okay, dumbass and dumbass too. Lucky. What the fuck are you doing?
Can't fucking see.
Do you believe then that we should go to the other area?
It should be
It is
fine.
up to you two.
Aiden seems to be handling it.
I understand.
But also, the fact that like this just goes into like my argument earlier of just like, yeah, Hamsky's, you know, in charge and all that. He does a great job running, yet he lets gangs beef for turf that's not even theirs to beef for. Just saying, doesn't sound like a good leader to me.
Are you the reason why I'm up here?
Hamsky lets people walk all over him.
A leader is somebody who makes sure there is some sort of hierarchy.
Hamsky lets people walk all over him.
Hold on a second.
I see.
It was definitely a temporary dye job. So that'll go away soon. Oh well.
Has everything been resolved?
You good?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Temporary dye job.
People got their warnings. Since Maz was pushed, she didn't get a warning.
If I would have dyed your hair, it would be better. Whoever dyed your hair.
One person who tripped got a half a warning.
Well, they're new at it.
Hey, real.
I'm sorry. We were just playing. We were just playing.
I know. It was fine until Lucky accidentally pushed Maz off the ledge. That's when it kind of got.
Yeah, everything was fine. It was an accident. Promise. Nobody
None of
meant
that
to
will
hurt
be.
anyone.
You didn't even come to my aid, motherfucker! You're meant to be my
It is getting loud.
What the fuck?
I
Come
went to go find you.
Who did the back?
Now you came to find me?
Are you excited about your little trip to see your friend?
I am. It's nice to have friends my age, so.
That is good.
Oh, fuck. No, I gotta put it down. I gotta put it down. Step aside.
He's got a therapy bot.
He is going to do something very bad if he has therapy. I don't want to see you acting like a normal.
That was your chat.
Could somebody go upstairs and get
Grace,
him?
my eyes are full of fucking tears and I feel wet in my face.
Good luck with that.
How dare you? How dare you make the guard dog cry?
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna check on First Street.
All right.
Are we just not gonna question? Oh.
Careful.
Just shut the boat.
I might need to do a hard blink. I will be back.
Alright.
Give me a minute.
I don't know what you're doing other than you're not killing people, and I'm not going to try and do it.
I'll make sure.
Sure.
So I'm not crazy, right? He did just shoot the rope.
That's great. Sure.
I think.
Therapy bot.
What just happened?
I'm gonna make sure I get it right.
A therapy bot called Yorick something, and then he shot it.
I want to boot people, but then I have like a claw.
I think after today, Nix isn't gonna want me to come to this place anymore.
Probably not.
I don't think.
Or is it like one of those like you got like blood in it?
I mean, I don't even come here anymore.
I'm pretty sure Kane is in the shadows thinking the exact same thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got the feeling.
That reminds me.
Exactly.
For reference, those are our
bottoms of here.
yeah, those are our personal guards for the day. Nix and Kane. But Nix has to go blink really quick. So.
You need to practice.
I mean, you can technically
What is it?
if you want to do that.
Small.
It might be useful for self-defense.
She has to go
They have to
blink.
blink really hard.
Yep.
Ah.
That is a bit on the line.
You can do what
I hope you don't mind.
Which is like instead of just clipping them, which can be painful sometimes, I
Hey,
just
Bo.
smooth
What?
them out.
Why are you
I don't know.
sneaking on the edge?
Good to see you, man.
Well, I had to get through
You
them.
good,
I wouldn't
bud?
just shove them to the side.
They want.
You
There's
could have
enough
just
room
said,
to walk.
"Excuse me."
Yeah, you could have just said, "Excuse me, we wouldn't move." It's no big deal.
You just walk through.
Claw ones that come out of your fingers.
Why am I being used as an example for something?
Hang on, give me a second.
Oh, because I
Yeah,
wanted to use you
doesn't.
as an example.
With those,
Does-
then you get those.
Excuse me.
But that was like 2 months ago.
See, like that.
Oh, do you want to get through?
People are trying to pass behind you.
I'll move. No.
I won't let
There's like 5 people that try to pass behind you.
He's still being pants.
I'm not blow enough.
It's confirmed. You can fucking try.
It's not an actual hand. That's a
What's
guy.
confirmed, DG?
I will take that as a challenge.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
We're going to
Fuck it
Party
up.
City later.
Fuck it up. Hey, hey.
Wanna help me blow up a factory?
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Sure.
Fuck it up.
At this point,
What kind
I
of
think you're
factory?
showing off now. Orange Grove Street. I hope
One
the
that's
glasses
making
thing
synthetic
from
dinosaurs.
white bastard. Swear to God.
Does it have anything to do with LF?
Took right into my
No.
mask.
Okay, then cool, I'm in.
Pants.
Lucky
You good?
He's just a pussy.
Yeah, Mans just shoved me out of the way and ran past.
Sorry, guys. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Let me go upstairs.
Want me to shoot her?
No.
I'm waiting for an opportunity.
Actually,
she already got shoved
Self-defense
off the
legally.
balcony.
Guardian would let me do it. I could get away with it.
I know, but Maz already got shoved off the ledge, so she's already got injured. It's
no, I might take
fine.
you up on that offer.
No, he does it when he's asleep.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
She's been causing problems.
It
as
is
of
an
late.
option.
It would be helpful.
I needed to know anything that you do in your private life, so thank
Do
you
it
very much for
outside
the
the street,
information. I
man.
really
I don't even know
appreciate
why I'm telling you this. I
No.
don't even work here.
Why do you care? What the fuck?
Because I care about you. I don't want anyone to find out that you're doing
Sonny
this.
would be willing to
Honey,
do that.
honey, you
I
need to...
will shoot anyone in the middle of the show. I'll shoot Hansky. Where's Hansky? I'll shoot him right now.
But you
I
need
don't
to be
care.
secretive. I care about you.
I don't need to be secretive.
Yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up.
I can talk my
God
way
damn.
out of anything.
No, you fucking can't.
I just have to be charismatic enough. And if I show everyone around me that I'm a loving and caring, heartfelt individual,
If anyone looks
then
your
people
name
will
up, they'll
trust
find
me.
out that you're a fucking cannibal and that kills everything inside.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah, see, they're
Sonny's a
wrong.
cannibal. I'm not a
He is
cannibal.
cute and he is small right now.
You're right, you don't eat. Oh,
Sunny
no.
is lovable.
I'm not gonna say
with
that.
even with everything that was just described.
Just please don't kill anyone or
Exactly.
shoot anyone.
Exactly.
No promises. I'm
In the street. In the
waiting
street,
for an opportunity.
In the streets.
In the street in front of everybody.
Maybe.
Nice to see you.
Paparazzi and all.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too.
Oh, don't say that. He'll want to do that more.
Making a show. Sell snacks.
Yeah. You look worse for wear.
Don't say that either. He's gonna sell drugs.
You know
What do you mean?
actually
He's not
fair.
gonna sell them, he's just gonna give them away.
Yeah, I'm getting to that
No,
point
but then
where
he'll make like a showing of his business. Hello.
More of the
Oh,
arm
I'm
stuff,
gonna just
or
constantly
it
spit on
looks different.
If he has a business, I don't know if he has a business
Say it
anymore.
again?
Did he ever have a business?
Like half
Or did he
his
just eat
face
shit?
around, half of it's
Wait,
like silvery.
actually, I don't know. I think he did.
Yeah, that stuff's
Is it
been
the
covering my body
I
over the
mean,
past-
him giving
yeah,
shit
it's the arm
away
thing's been
to
covering my
like
body.
advertise his
Most of the
business
time,
would be
people
really
didn't
good
see it
though.
until it started covering my face.
I thought the arm
It's
thing was
like
more
up
like
to
glowy bits,
it's like
more
up
than
to
it was
here
like
on this
whatever that is.
arm, and it's down to like my knees
Okay.
and my legs.
Oh, they're coming back. I
Gotcha.
see
I
them
just couldn't
coming
really
back.
see it. Didn't look the same
Oh,
to me,
Nick's-
so I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm constantly aware of the horrors of my own body transforming beyond my control. You know.
Oh, God, I understand that.
Welcome back.
Can't wait for my next genetic
Welcome back.
mutation.
Welcome back.
At least you get the.
I think I'm gonna
nothing
have
to do with being
spines
a woman,
growing out
but
of my
okay.
neck.
Fine. Hopefully backwards, like you know, you mean like
Expecting a
like a
fine?
porcupine?
I don't
or-
know. There's a bump on the back of my head that's been solidifying. Feels like bone.
It might just be cancer.
Maybe. That is also possible. I did grow up on a planet covered in solar
That's
radiation.
I don't remember.
Thank you.
Do it.
Because it's really dark, and you're wearing like shades. Is it very dark for you right now?
Not really. It
Yeah,
helps
but,
against
you know,
the neon.
Fashion is about suffering for aesthetics.
I'm not
I
suffering
guess that's a
though.
good point, yeah.
It helps against the neons.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I have good eyesight, so
Well-
these are actually prescription to help make things less intense.
I could be wearing
God, I wish I
mine.
could have prescription glasses.
I could be.
Well, they
I
look
would love
very
to see it
nice.
again.
Thank you.
Well,
Like, you
Because
wear
for
the
some
bar.
reason, my hips
Yeah?
like to
Okay.
shrink and grow when I wear that outfit, and I don't know why. I gotta ask my mom about that.
Well. Hey, some good news.
Yeah.
She's slowly turning into a rock or something.
I don't know if that's good.
I don't know, but hey.
I don't think that's good.
So peep?
March.
Yeah! Oh my god, Marge is turning into Pete. I don't need two of them. Oh wait, there's already two of them. Shit.
What do you mean?
I was
There's
gonna
like
say,
four
aren't there,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. I wonder where the staple head went. I put all that effort in to fucking turn her from an enemy into an ally, and she just disappeared. Made me sad.
I don't know.
So much effort.
There's a lot of people disappearing as of late.
Yeah. Anyway,
Gwen?
I'm guessing this is new bodyguard.
That's Nyx.
Go get her.
Hi, Nyx. I'm Sonny.
Hello.
I work for Guardian. I watch her back sometimes.
He's like the weird, like, uncle friend that people are like, wow, you keep him around? Yeah.
He is like the weird eccentric uncle. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I see.
Anyway. Been a little while since I've been back here. The place hasn't really changed that much, but feels a little different.
It's, Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so
it's
close
still
to
run
taking
by
you up on your offer. Oh, I'm so close.
Right? It would be so easy. So much. People usually forget how easy it is, but
Oh, I'm so close.
Please don't. I just don't
So
want to do
why is the
work.
ribbon chip closed?
appointment only today, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think there's barely any medics available.
No, they're working on people in the back. Judging.
Two of us, so it's probably gonna.
I was right.
Sunny.
Lori.
What's up? Bring it in. Bring it in. Yeah.
Hi. I miss
Hi.
you.
I miss you too. Long time no see.
Yeah. Been a little bit. So what's you're just really just hard pressed for people, huh?
Yeah. I mean, they keep getting injured, and then they can't work or have to go on vacation or etc. etc.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The medics putting themselves
Yeah,
in
you
harm's
should listen to that.
Yeah,
No.
you should, Aiden.
Mister, I'm
Not
working
going
with
on
only
vacation.
one arm.
I can still work because I want to work.
Aiden, you look so much worse than you used to.
Oh, that's so mean.
I hate it here.
But it's real. I'm not gonna lie to him. He should take a little bit of a time to relax for himself. Makes sense. I don't know why he wouldn't.
Hi, Aiden. We can chat now if you want.
I don't care if he's
Oh,
getting
this should.
upset with me. He has one arm. He should not be working. I'm sorry. I feel like it's an obvious thing.
I mean, he is actively getting worse. His
He is working security and taking
dark parts are
bounties
glowing
with one
more.
arm.
The gym.
Yeah.
I haven't gone up the stairs yet today. See if there's anything up there.
Do you want to talk privately?
I mean, with one arm is one thing. I just he generally does look worse, and I'm sure he's probably not feeling that much worse. But you know,
Mm.
Maybe.
should
But
at least
it is
take
his
care.
own choice if he wants to do this.
That's true. Hopefully nobody gets hurt
No,
because of
it
it, though.
is.
We are not babysitters. If he dies, he dies.
That's the thing, though. You're thinking of it like
Somewhere else besides the rip?
you need to think of it as if he's making himself a liability, has the potential to cause issues in your operation.
Like
If he's unable to perform, you can't trust him.
do you want to go to?
If something goes wrong,
Uh-oh.
you have to deal with it.
I
Uh-oh.
do not mind.
Fair enough. Well, in that case, by all means, carry his weight.
So how much would it be for you to shoot her?
How much are you willing to pay me?
I thought you were gonna say you'd do it for free.
Someone who's good at what they do never does it for free.
I know, it was
Even
just the
for
way that you were
friends, it's a
talking about it.
principle.
It made it sound like you wanted to do it for free.
I do.
Ah,
But it
that's
doesn't
fair.
mean I
That's
will.
fair. That's fair.
He does two shots,
without
one
payment.
that's paid because it's from me and the other just because it's from him.
Yeah.
I'll have to think on it if I actually want to do this. I'll have to think on this.
Yeah, it would be a pretty big decision considering. But I
Yeah.
also don't think anyone would really be that surprised by it. That said, it would also, you know, although I'm sure it could
Shoot him in the
probably be
leg.
swept under too. Yeah. Doesn't need it.
He won't die.
Could probably just eat somebody else's and regrow it. She's
Maybe.
really weird.
What?
She's really weird.
That is really weird.
I don't know. She's a freak. She's a freak. That's coming from me. I'm a freak, but she's even more of a freak.
Oh.
I was about to say, between the two of you, she's a bigger freak.
That says something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're like a chill freak.
Ooh, but some information for you. I think Meat Rack Security is falling apart again.
Again? What made you think it stopped?
True. But Yark's been a little disappointed. To the point where Geldir turned to
okay.
him and straight up went, "What the is wrong with you?"
That one I know. Yeah, he's been losing it. Yeah. Over time, gradually just.
So
Okay,
Geldir's the type, if
Yark.
he asks you what's up with you, that's when you know you're doing something wrong. And he also did it to Aiden.
He's
So-
good at understanding body language, I guess.
He just has years of experience from running militaries and the likes. Shot calling, being a leader. Not that he enjoyed it, but still, all that experience sticks.
Yeah. What? It's just Pants Guy. How you doing?
Yeah, it's just Pants Guy. Hello. I'm just Pants Guy. I'm good.
Well, that's who you are now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know who you are. I'm assuming that you shouldn't because.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
baby. Hello.
I recognize the body a bit. It seems like the kind of thing that you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. No, seriously. This is just. I'm pretty sure I've seen you with a body like this before, haven't I?
That is one thing I've noticed.
No.
You used to wear. Didn't you used to wear a suit? Am I crazy?
Don't, Sonny.
Well, yes.
Yes.
I'm glad you realized.
But, no, but
Shouldn't
I
even
mean,
ask that
okay, so
question.
what I mean, but I feel like I've seen, you know, a body like this before. I could swear. Or suit? Is it a suit? I don't remember if you're physical or not.
Synthetic before. I am physical.
That's
yes,
fair.
true.
Are you? Or like, are you organic or something?
Yeah, I've been. Yeah,
You go to
it's-
instantly
the
trying to
suit is
touch his
covering my
boob.
organic parts.
Yeah. What else? Man? Thinner mass.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Either way, though, it's
Guys
just,
are so
this man has
weird.
been through so many.
I guess that's what real bros do.
No, they am.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like every month you're something different. At this point.
No, actually,
maybe
no,
every.
no.
What the
That's
fuck
not
are you
me.
doing with your fingers?
No.
It's called finger tappies.
So it's.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
It's what you do when you're being shy. I recommend doing it.
No. No.
I don't.
I don't.
No,
Yes,
I
you
wouldn't.
do.
Wait. Are you? Do you know things, or are you like new?
I'm very new here.
Okay. When someone says something
Uh-oh.
that is like blowing your mind,
Uh-oh.
you need to say "What the Sigma."
No. No.
No. No.
Okay, but that would be really funny coming from them.
It's really good.
Completely flat, monotone. Yeah.
That is not
Slow
something
blink.
a woman in your
That's
position
Sigma.
should be doing.
All right. Good job. You win this time.
I'm very lucky.
I always win in some way, shape, or form.
Ugh.
Is that a... I don't know what that is.
We do not tell your father anything.
I won't. I won't.
It's funny.
What the Sigma is a good and easy explanation for what you're feeling when someone is talking absolute nonsense.
You are gaslighting her so hard right now.
No, it really isn't. That's actually the reason why I use it.
Okay, but
Well,
should
not why I
not
use
be
it, but it's
using
the
it.
actual. It's how you would. But no, it's how you would actually use it. It's not even a meme. It's how you would actually use it.
That doesn't mean that you should. However,
Look how
coming
everyone's
from you is
over
completely
here.
acceptable.
He's explaining to me what the
Place to
Sigma is.
I see.
That was the most. I'm sorry, the timing on that was perfect. Anyway.
Thank goodness.
Congratulations, you got me to say it twice.
I win. I'm very proud of myself.
Thank goodness.
Sleep with one eye open.
I already do. Am I gonna need to sleep with both eyes open now?
And remember, always check your fridge before opening it.
You assume I have a fridge that isn't always open.
Why would you have a fridge always open?
Yeah, why would
I
you
have
keep your fridge
experience.
closed?
Every time.
Experience with what?
You just
If
keep
your fridge is
closing-
running, you should go catch it.
Jasmine.
What?
Okay.
What?
Is your fridge running?
Jasmine.
Do fridges have legs?
No, it's a joke.
To be fair, it depends on the fridge.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Someone could be like ordering like Sims who are just built-in refrigerators.
Do it like I do in Skyrim.
That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna build a fridge with legs, and I'm gonna send it to your apartment and have it stand in front of your door until you
No,
open it.
you're not.
It'd be funny.
You already have other projects you need to get
If you have
done.
a synthetic, and then you replace the chest, the chassis, with a fridge, it's now a fridge that's running.
I hate that.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate it too.
That hurt me. That hurt me really bad.
Why do I still
Honestly,
come
you're right.
here?
I do have too many projects I'm working on right now.
Why do I
Need a
still
break.
come here?
Any of this.
Wow.
I'm questioning why I still visit this place.
Yeah, so things need adjustment on that one.
For the entertainment, because you're bored.
No,
People
it's because
watching.
of my brother. However, he has just been running around lately. I should probably stop coming
Do you
here.
know what's going on with him?
Nope. You assuming my brother talks about his feelings? Crazy.
Slow mental decay.
That is pretty crazy.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I said he looks like shit because he looks like shit. Boom. I'm pretty sure dude is slowly crumbling and really needs someone to pull him up.
I think Geldier
Just a matter
tried.
not of whether someone lets, whether or not he lets someone.
I think that's what's happening.
What do you
Because
mean
you know,
tried?
Geldier. If Geldier tries to fix
Did it
you,
not
you
work?
normally come out fixed. I don't think Aiden let it work. Gildier's the type
okay,
where
'cause I was
if,
supposed to say, because after that talk, I felt 100% better. What do you mean?
yeah, I don't.
I'll be honest, he probably just needs to break first.
Let me tell you
I know that
this.
sounds
He's
harsh,
apparently
but
more worried about
he needs
Aiden
to
than he is
go
about
through something
me.
that'll help him realize, like, snap him out of it.
You're a grown man.
Then give him a talk. Maybe
You're
some.
like how old? 50?
If you will not listen, make him find out through all the methods.
True.
There is a reason why I don't tell you
None
a
of
good
us are
chunk of my stories.
so therapists. I could just point out the things that I've seen. True. Hater, zombie.
Yeah.
I see.
And there's none of us who can read minds either.
I can read minds.
You can see through that eye. And I'm like, yes, I can see through that eye. That's the entire reason I put it
I
there.
know that you're thinking of.
Maybe I should.
You're
Maybe
thinking
at some
of.
point I'll tell you the first time your mom had to treat my ass.
Oh boy.
You're thinking. Ew, 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 ew. Also, yeah, you don't know where my hand's been. You probably just got some blood diseases.
Oh, yummy.
No!
What?
Don't worry about it.
Seems the rip and chip is now open.
Seems like it. Nope.
No, it's not.
Never mind.
Do you need medical
I don't
care?
know why it's closed.
No.
I have a really good feeling
people
why
are in the
it's
back
closed.
receiving medical.
As to why it's closed.
Yeah.
And they only
Oh, I
have so many
see.
people who can actively do that. So.
Yeah, but
bullshit
also
stuff.
they introduce the whole thing where unless they have security, they're not opening.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh yeah, Waterfront's dealing with like a serial killer right now.
Out of curiosity, are you always all business, or
Multiple
is that only when
serial
you're on the
killings.
job?
Yeah, there's been a lot of serial killers. And that's nothing new. It's just
I was about
one
to say,
targeting a
when
rip
has that
bitch.
changed?
Ripper docs in general.
There's always going to be
Yeah, they're
serial
targeting
killers.
Hospitals, places like that.
Yeah.
So.
Talking about the devil doctor?
Hello, Eldrick.
Yeah, something like that. Is that what we're calling them
Why
now?
give it, what? Why give serial killers cool names? Just call them the fucking like
Right?
something goofy, something stupid.
If
No
I
one
get
will ever
my
become a
hands
serial
on
killer.
them, I'm going to make an example of them and hand them over to Nemesis.
Like the plastic mask killer. That's a cool name.
Pardon me?
Yeah, sorry. Just call them the 1-inch pitcher, or some shit.
Damn. That's rough, buddy.
Wow.
I'll need
Demasculate
to know
everything
that.
to do with them. Ruin everything about their name.
See, that's the thing. Most of the time, it's named by like the news stations, and they want something sensational and easy to like remember. That way, they can
I know.
spread more news about it, type of thing. That's why they get the cool names.
It's so dumb though. You're just encouraging more serial killers because then they get
Social
remembered
information
as,
feeding.
as cool names.
Straight on a silver platter too.
Well, it depends on why a serial killer is killing. Some people do just do it for the attention and glory, while others do it because they like mentally broke and something happened in their past and they're taking it out on others. Depends on the serial killer's MO.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of different reasons.
Yeah, most of them are attention seeking. Well, half of them. Maybe 45%. Maybe 30. Maybe 20. I don't know.
I woke up too late.
In
Aw.
Zafira, there's a lot of them that are doing it because of revenge.
Hey, yo, in Saphira, normally every hero is actually a fucking criminal.
Oh. There he goes.
Every creature.
What? What the fuck?
People just wouldn't got a star. And
He just flew. He's gone.
Well, that is a very
He
peep thing.
ascended.
That's
So,
peep. That's peep.
Yeah, Peep can do
That's
that.
super peep. Yeah. Real peepy.
I got a robot.
I mean, I can do that. I don't have my hoverboard
in the
though.
heart.
So I don't
I
have
think Hamsky's having dementia. Might need to throw him
What's new?
into geriatric care.
Can we beat Minecraft?
He's always
Why?
had memory
Minecraft.
issues. It's just him. He forgets things very easily because he has a lot on his mind.
Okay, why are you saying
You
you have
know the
dementia?
answer to this.
Hamsky has dementia because he doesn't
know,
remember
this is
sending
using
a
Minecraft.
therapy
Why you
bot
have
after
dementia?
my ass.
Oh no, he's probably just lying about that one.
Giant walking trash
I don't know if I could beat it.
Yes,
Do you have
that one.
dementia?
No, I don't have dementia, which I'm kind
Thing
of
was
glad.
annoying as shit. Has a terrible business ethic.
Hey, Ader, do you think that you could cure Yarick?
There's no cure for slappers.
He tried once
Sadly, that's not
and
the thing
look
that's
where
wrong
he
with
ended
him.
up.
I don't know. I would consider that the major contributing medical factor.
Sonny, he tried
don't
once
have the
and
correct
look,
number of
look,
those.
look, look.
I was probably gonna head out.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too. I got some stuff I need to work on.
I should start selling people fly scrolls now.
I'm gonna do the same.
That's true.
Alright.
I'm making
Especially if
buck
they
here
don't have the
A
alone.
lot of people not knowing when it ends and just going.
Later, Sonny.
No, because it is literally well,
Stay
yeah,
safe.
I mean, it's 10
See you
minute
later.
concentration spell.
Bye, Art.
No, you're going now.
Yes.
It was just gets so loud whenever he plays that guitar.
Later, Aiden.
You're leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're heading out.
Yes, we're heading out.
Okay.
In District 0.
Take a break.
You too.
Could have shared Tiger, at least in our eyes.
Listen. This isn't.
That's fucked.
If she used
Ugh.
that's literally like.
I think I might start.
And then.
I think I might start coming here less now that I think about it.
I might come here again. I'm curious.
Mm.
Lots of strange people here.
Mm.
What would you count as a serial killer? Somebody who's killed like 2 or 3 people?
Technically by law it's 3 or more, but Sophia doesn't really have laws, so really just any, but also
I guess I'm
serial
a serial killer then.
killers. Okay, well the difference is like serial killers tend to stick to a certain MO and there's a lot of psychological stuff behind it. So.
What if it was a one-off thing?
No, I wouldn't classify it as that then.
Okay then.
Asking if she's a fucking serial killer as the closing line is crazy.
Imagine.
Dude, my chat was like eating popcorn, by the way, when Nyx was calling Aiden out for failing at his job. My chat was like, woo! They're like, ooh!
So the thing, like Nyx is always like how she's been written in her story and all that is, damn, like she's already she's seen people betray her in the past, so she knows like how it feels, like, you know, being abandoned by somebody that said that they would protect you, and seeing that, and it was like immediate like, I do not trust you anymore. You.
Aiden does that, so like Emily can attest. There's been times where like I show up and I use Aiden as a guardian, and then I just have to sit in a spot for like 20 to 30 minutes because Aiden just runs off and leaves me alone. And I, out of character, I'm like, I can't just walk around. I'm a kid, so I'm like stuck in this one spot until him or another like adult comes and hangs out with me. Aiden like leaves Stellaria all the time, and I don't blame Lone out of character because he's staff. You know, he's being out of character staff, but it's like the in character implications of just him prioritizing his job over her.
I was genuinely like, I was like, cause like when I saw him on the other side, I was like, he fucking left.
Not only that, he went inside with Cupcake and handled a complete situation in like the sewers or something really quick, and then came back. He like fully left her.
That, oh my god. That if Stellaria had mentioned that, I think I would have been very short with Aiden being
it's funny seeing Nick slowly not be a fan of Aiden. It's really funny.
Yeah. They've only met twice and she's already like losing the good opinion of him. Because the worst part is that she's not a huge fan of guys, just in general. Just because of like stuff that's happened in the past. She's not a huge fan of them, and is very much the case of, I don't trust this. Shingo! Hello?
Shingo!
Dude, the timing of your shrug.
I got you back, motherfucker.
The fucking shrug and the timing of it.
Oh my god, you did!
Were you born
you
spread
motherfucker!
legs?
No! No, you're coming back now! I just realized why I
got you back, motherfucker. I got you
God
back.
Damn it!
You taught
Context,
Theodore
Eden lost.
what the Sigma is.
Eden lost. I got his character to basically what the Sigma.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And his poor like little frog character was like, what the Sigma?
Theodore.
Somebody else told me I'm proud of myself. I said very. I've never been so proud. What the Sigma?
I hope one day, I hope one day Malleus catches Nyx not liking Aiden, because I think that'd be really funny. Because like he's even working security and taking bounty jobs with one arm. Like, dude.
that was like I was like, you're gonna, you know, it's good to like, you know, keep up on stuff like that, but just start doing smaller things. Don't start taking bounties when you've got one arm, dude.
His
It's
excuse,
not-
I'm
it's not
taking
gonna
the
be optimal.
easier bounties. It doesn't matter, it's still a bounty.
It doesn't matter. That bounty could become from a tiny thing to a massive thing. There's no like it'll it could change in a second. You never know, sort of deal.
Also, Stellaria, like, saying fuck it, dropping her mask slightly, and just being blunt as hell about her dislike for Hamsky and the majority of people in Meat Rack was really funny today. Because I could tell it pissed off Aiden. But Stellaria's like, I don't care. You guys are pieces of shit. You treat me like shit. You've not earned any of my respect.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not my dad.
You know
I
what,
don't
next
give a
time-
shit about Zafira.
You know what? Next time I'm coming in, the next outfit I'm wearing, it's just gonna be full of MMI.
Just plastered all over.
You're just covered with the logo.
Plastered.
The logo's just everywhere. You're wearing the logo.
I think actually on the back of this, on the back of like the
Yeah,
shirt, it actually has like the
Maleficarum.
other MMI logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like,
How was your
funny,
mega
'cause-
building trip?
what the fuck is that? Like, it's so. I will admit, it's so empty in there. I like looked around. I was like, oh, this is really cool because I haven't seen it since the last update. Like, I've not seen this is the first time I've seen the new version of it. And I looked around and went, this is so promising. But I asked like the robot. I don't know who it was. There was a robot that was running around, and I asked, can visitors go in here? And they went, yeah, just avoid the group that's formed in there. I'm like, oh, okay. I walk in, there's only like a group of 3 people in there, and I was like,
I think
is
one
that
of them
the
was
group
Dirge,
right there? I don't
though.
know.
Which, once Nyx learns about
Dirge?
Dirge, that's gonna be...
Oh,
Yeah, and I think Dirge is
no.
injured right now. I think that's why the medical were in the back. I think they were working on him.
Yeah, basically Dark Urge from Baldur's Gate 3, who has like a hate boner
I heard about
for like MMI and councilmen.
That
I will
would've been
say this
awkward
right
if
now.
we saw
Someone
each
brought it up
other.
in my server, and I thought it was really funny because I agree with them. When he was talking to Jasmine, and every time he would bring up Malleus, he would pause and wait for a reaction, and I'm just sitting there not giving him anything. And I even told my chat, I'm like, I'm not giving him shit. He wants to get like a reaction out of me. He's not.
He and a few others in this mega building almost jumped
Like I didn't hear that, because I did.
Yeah, Dirge and a few other mega building people almost jumped Stellaria and dispatched the first day we went in there.
Yeah.
And I have moments of, you
Wow.
can see in my stream moments of Dirge, like, off to the side, like, just staring at Stellaria. Like, just full-on staring.
The worst part is, I went in. I don't have weapons on this character right now because I'm still what I want to do for her. Because I have an idea, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, do I
No
want to do
Play-Doh
that?
today, I'm sorry.
So, me going in with no weapons is questionable, very questionable from me. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, this is a wild day, though.
Something.
We do be wild, and I wasn't even planning on coming in, but then I was like, oh, I'll
Get a
come in
knife.
for an hour.
Like,
I don't
the
care.
two fighting, the
Kniff.
fucking...
I could have a kniff.
Kniff. The two
Kniff.
people
Yeah, the two fighting. That was pretty
fighting.
great. I was hoping that it was actually legit and not a prank. I was just like, yes, yes, yes. Oh.
The weird shit happening with Yarick and Aiden, and we're getting dragged into it, and Stellaria's just like, I don't care. Y'all are grown-ass adults. Don't drag a 12-year-old into this. Figure it out.
Oh, weird stuff. Aiden Yard? Question mark.
Yeah, they're like...
Yeah.
Yarick's been annoying Aiden. Aiden's just been, like, in a weird spot. Yarick's in a weird spot. TLDR, you know it's bad. You know Party, you know Geldir. You know it's bad when Geldir goes to your
Yeah.
character and goes, what the fuck is wrong with you? Geldir did that to both of them. That is all the summary you need. You know Geldir.
Yeah. It's scary. Spooky.
some berries.
I haven't eaten anything yet today, and it's like 4 p.m.
I gotta like work on stuff and
go get
eat,
some
and then I gotta get ready for RP.
Yeah, I have
because
a
there's
couple-
an
I have a
RP
couple
that I don't
hours.
stream that I'm going to
I have
later.
to go.
I'm gonna.
Yo, I'm about to finish a roleplay, and I'm gonna instantly go to another roleplay.
I'm gonna eat food and
It doesn't start for another 2
binge
hours.
anime with
I know, I'm
matcha.
joking. How have you been
Are you
anyway?
by the way, are
Emily?
you
It's been
going
a while.
back
I'm gonna duct tape your beak. I'm doing alright.
NDA?
I had
Oh, that's
I
understandable.
had like
get
2
that.
of my coworkers
That's seductive.
off, so that's why I haven't really been around because I've been working a lot. But they just came
I'm gonna
back,
pop
so
out of
now
here.
my
It was a
hours are
lot
kinda
of
going back to normal.
fun. I love Nyx. I love how blunt she is. She's great. I love her.
I'm starting to like, if I have the day off,
I
I'm
really
taking
like
full
playing this
advantage
character. I
of
love
it
how
and
just like
doing
fucking
as much
blunt
RP as
she
I
is to
can,
things.
so-
and
It's
I don't get to play a
great.
monotone character.
I love her
That's
calling
the
Aiden
first time I've
out.
played her.
It's so good.
But I was like, oh,
I'm
I'll
gonna
show
call
for
more
an
people
hour because I got
out
shit I
when I
gotta
see
do.
that happen. So yippee!
Like eat
Yay!
food
Alright, bye bye.
and
Go
work
eat,
on
go eat,
stuff.
go eat. Bye bye, bye bye.
Bye bye, folks.
I was not expecting.
Oh, I'm gonna have to clip that. Oof. Oof. Those two. Oof. The ice cream is today. So I have to send Silent the spiel. It's an off-screen thing. Once I send Silent the spiel, I'll send it to, like, you guys out of character in the RP discussions channel. Just so you guys also know what happened. Like I normally do. Just like I did with the ballet, basically. But, I'm gonna end stream. That's it for me today. There's no more RP from me today. That's it. So, I'm gonna end stream. Maybe RP tomorrow. Maybe. But, we will see. Enjoy the ending music. Let's see, what song do I want to do for the ending music? She was kind of a bitch today. What's a more bitchy song? What's a more bitchy song? She was kind of bitchy today. Let's see. You know what? We'll do this one. Chat, your neurons are probably gonna activate when you hear it, but fuck it. We'll do this one. Enjoy.